la 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 la. Woo.
Hello everybody, so I am here with a quick little, it's not really an update video, but it's kind of an update video and a shout out to this guy. Right here, his name is A plus and B, a link to his channel and to a video that he made recently on the Redstone testing server will be in the description. What this is, he is actually the first person to be whitelisted as a Redstoner on me and my friends' Redstone testing server, and he has actually done a lot since we have been on. He came on, really didn't stay to chit chat, and just really got to work. So he's currently AFK right now. He's been AFK for a little bit. I don't really know what he's doing, but it's pretty cool. I just want to show off some of the things that he has made while he's been on here. I'll link his channel in the description, and that is because, one, I'm featuring him in this video, and also I need and want y'all to go and watch his Essentials in a Box video. He basically made the Essentials plugin, you know, the bare bones of the Essentials plugin in vanilla Minecraft in a small little box. And right now we are actually working on it in a book, and it's just a prototype right now. There's not really a lot done. Hold on. No, not video, my bad. Music and sounds, hostile creatures. Let's bring that way down. Okay, so all it does right now is do game modes. So it'll put me into creative, put me into survival, adventure, and then spectator. Though in spectator you can't use the book again, so you have to actually do / game mode like S or C. But yeah, so that's what he's been working on. It's what we're probably going to be working on for quite a while. So it's basically taking, I think he hasn't really explained it to me yet, but from my understanding, with taking the entire Essentials in a box and condensing it down to a book. And he's a pretty smart guy. He's been working on some stuff. Just wanted to show a little update of the server right here. Right here, I thought this was really funny. I was AFK for a little bit, talking with some friends, and he made a minecart that explodes whenever you touch it. But the minecart doesn't actually, like, go away. The minecart stays forever. And it somehow broke bedrock, somehow. And he just made this giant trench while I was gone for like 5 minutes. And so over here, this is actually the spawn, and this is actually not the spawn chunks. And the reason for that is he has actually came up with a really cool thing that I will be showing in a second. But what it does is on a bunch of the big hub servers and stuff, you know how when you join the server, it'll always teleport you back to the spawn and all that. Well, he has basically done the same thing, except if you're brand new, joined for the first time, you will spawn somewhere like right here. Say, just like right here. If you spawn for the very first time, and then every other time, you will spawn wherever you normally were. And he's got some really cool effects. It's not done yet, still in testing, we're still adding stuff. But this is not done, obviously. This is just very quickly thrown together. This is basically spawn. This is friends and Redstoners. Add your head if you're new. So if you're new, go ahead and grab your head using this command /give and then your name skull13 and then skull owner : and then your name. So I'm gonna do Halo Link 444, and then I get my head. And then you can just come over here and plunk down your head. Then right here, these are just some signs that I made. Go ahead and take a sign if you're new. Take a sign and just put it down with what you want, and I will make it the colored signs if you want. It doesn't have to be colored signs, and you guys can make it colored signs once either me or someone else gets on to op you, so you can actually, do stuff with it. So what this does is, this is just, basic spawn. There will be a bunch of stuff added to this. Right here is a touchscreen hologram that I quickly threw together. So, oops, when you hit it, I missed. My bad. It's not perfect. When you hit it, it does that. And this is just for testing. So you see, does that, and it just always teleports you back there. You can probably already guess what it is. Well, maybe not. Right here, this is the whole thing. This is a set block clock, obviously. And then this right here is just killing all the XP orbs in a radius of 10. And this right here is checking for a slime to be right here. Right there. And I had originally had this named to hit, I think it was, but I just decided to just do it the lazy way and just not use that. But then so right here, if it finds it, which it always will, then it'll come over here and it'll make this torch go off. And when you hit it, this torch will come on, powering all these command blocks, which right here will set this one's success count to 0, which is this one, which is what we want. It's needed. And right here, it'll kill all items in a radius of 5, which will get rid of the slime balls. This right here will summon a slime with size 0, so it's the smallest small slime, and it's one-hit kill, with no AI, :1, with active effects 14, which is invisibility, and then over here, ambient 1, and then it just has a custom name of hit, but that's not needed. I just had that in there for, whatever. And then right here, this is the actual command that gets activated when you touch the hologram, which right here is just teleporting you to right there. Obviously, this will send you to the testing area. But after that, I want to show you what he actually made. This was one of the very first things that he made when he came on, and I actually have to disconnect to show you. If I disconnect, go into multiplayer, and then come down here to the Redstone testing world. Now come on. And I log in. It says, "Welcome back to the Redstone. Much wow." Yeah. Isn't that cool? And, what he actually did is, and I don't really, he hasn't explained to me exactly how it works. He just kind of went out and did it. But, he made a bunch of scoreboards when he came on, so I guess that's important. But I will be linking the tutorial video that he made for it, in the description. But you noticed how it had said, welcome back to the Redstone. When you first join, it will say welcome to the Redstone, like you weren't here before. So it will say welcome, basically welcome to the server. And then we're going to do a little bit of editing, and I'm going to see if we can make it so it'll teleport you to spawn, which he said is completely possible. He said that's completely possible, but we just haven't done it yet. And I'm also going to see if it's possible to give people a book, like a rule book, so like don't be griefing other people's things. You can only mess with people's command blocks if you have permission to from the actual owner. Don't, just basic rules, just use your head, don't be stupid. Not calling you stupid, I'm just saying. This is just for him because he's AFK. Yeah, but so it's pretty cool, the way he did it. But so if I actually just do /kill, and then I come back over here, this is the actual world that we made. And over here is the mechanism that he made. Now in his video he had a repeater clock, but that was causing a lot of updates to the server, and it was lagging really bad, so we hooked it up to a set block clock instead. So this is the mechanism. I don't understand any of it, so go watch his video on it. I don't understand what any of it does, because he hasn't explained it to me. I mean, I'm sure if I looked in the command blocks, and just, like, actually thought about it for a little bit, I could get it. But I just haven't had the time. I've been working on Spawn and working on that, which I'm not going to show that off, because it is the biggest embarrassment of my life. And this is new. What is this? Is this a deaths? Oh, okay. I get this. Okay. This gives you the Essentials book if you die. So there it is again. Okay. So if you die, you get the Essentials book. Okay, I like that. That's very cool. Don't you judge me on this. There's much better ways to do this, but I gave my best go at Survival Redstone. And it did not work. I mean, it worked. Kind of. Here, I'll show you what I mean. If I come up here and I grab this, and then I completely missed that block. And now I can't. There we go. Go. Sit. Oh, now you want to work. Okay, it wasn't doing that earlier. So this is what it does. Come over here, stand right here. That's basically what it does. But it doesn't really work completely because of the retraction issue. There's no retraction yet, and it is very big, and this is why I don't do Survival Redstone. Because there is much better designs for this. So, yeah, just wanted to give him a quick shout out, and I told him that once he made his video on the concept that I would be making a video showing off his channel and what he had made, and this is actually a concept that I wanted to show off a long time ago, but I never really got the chance to, so, I'm actually going to be doing that now. I have the video of me showing it off. I still have that video. So I'm just gonna plunk that in right about here and then get on with how it works. Okay, so what you basically just saw was if you walk too fast on ice, it'll break. And it doesn't really, it works good on servers, but it doesn't work 100% of the time. And that is just due to server lag, which I cannot help. But it still works. So then if I just do that, and then see, I have to shift click and walk on it. And I had to actually change some of the numbers around in this because it wasn't working. Now hit this button once. What this does is, this is actually for all the players, all the new players. And this is actually part of what it is. It'll add you to the walk score of 1, which is a stat.walk1cm command. And if we come over here, this is a set block clock right here, and it's constantly powering this, which is executing at all players with a walk score of at least 90 to test for block under them to be ice. Then, if that's true, then it'll send out an output right here, which will execute at all players with a minimum score of 100, which this actually should have been changed to 100 as well, because it was 90 in my single player world, but I had to change it here. It just fills a small area around them with air replacing ice. See, replacing ice. That's why if I'm walking around, it doesn't destroy everything else. So that's basically all I wanted to show you. I also wanted to show off a couple of other little small things like this. This is a trampoline that me and Dr. Will actually made. This was like the first thing that we made on the server. It's just a little trampoline. It works basically the same way. You can probably see the particles from the slime blocks. Those actually aren't needed at all. They're just there. It's this command. It affects all players who are at these coordinates, which is the very middle of the trampoline, within a radius of 3, to give them jump boost 3 for a 1 second. And that's what does it. That's why I don't have jump boost anymore. So that's how that works. Then if we come over here and I grab myself a bow and I come up here we made, well, I made exploding arrows. So they explode. And then this was my failed attempt at doing the arrows, the exact same thing I did with arrows, but with snowballs. This was my failed attempt at that. Didn't work. This is activate for prototype of Essentials book, which is the Essentials book, which is a really freaking long command that I have not looked through. Look at that crap. Holy crap. Dude's got time on his hands. But, yeah, so that was just a, small little, I guess it was kind of like a little tutorial video, I guess. I really wanted to make the ice video into its own video, but I thought I'd just slap it in here anyway. So, link to his channel will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.